Pardon me, folks, but the name of this song isn't Penguin in Bondage, but it's a song that deals with the possible variations on a basic theme, which is, well, you understand what the basic theme is, and then the variations include maneuvers that might be executed with the aid of extraterrestrial gratification and devices which might or might not be supplied in a local department store or perhaps a drugstore, but at very least in one of those fancy new shops that they advertise on the back pages of the free press. This song suggests to the suggestible listener that the ordinary procedure that I'm circumlocuting to at this time in order to get this text live is that if you want to do something other than what you thought you were going to do when you first took your clothes off and you just happen to have some devices around, then not only is it okay to get into the paraphernalia of it all, but hey, what do you say? Ready? Yes. So perverted. Flies all green and buzzing in this dungeon of despair. The prisoners grumble and piss their clothes and scratch their matted hair. A tiny light from a window hole 100 yards away is all they ever get to know about the regular life in the day. And it stinks so bad, the stone's been choking and weeping greenish drops in the room where the giant fire puffer works, and the torture never stops. The torture never stops. The torture, the torture, the torture never stops. Slime and rot and rats and snot and vomit on the floor. 50 Ugalis soldiers men holding spears by the iron door. Knives and spikes and guns and the likes of every tool of pain. And a sinister little midget with a bucket and a mop. Well, the blood goes down the drain. And it stinks so bad, the stone's been choking and a weeping greenish drops in the room where the giant fire puffer works, and the torture never stops. The torture never stops. The torture, the torture, the torture never stops. Flies all green and buzzing in this dungeon of despair. An evil prince eats a steaming pig in a chamber right near there. He eats the snouts and the trotters first. loins and the groins are soon dispersed. His carving style is well rehearsed. He stands and shouts, all men be cursed. All men be cursed. All men be cursed. All men be cursed. And devils agree, well, no one does. That's right. He's the best, of course, of all the worst. He's the best, of course, of all the worst. Some wrong been done, he done it first. Some wrong been done, he done it first. And it stinks so bad, his bones been choking in a weeping greenish drops. In the night of the iron sausage, where the torture never stops. The torture never stops. The torture, the torture, the torture never stops. people that is locked away down there. Are they crazy? Are they fainted? Are they zeros someone hated? It had never been explained since at first it was created. But a dungeon, like a sin, requires not but locking in of everything that's ever been. Look at her. Look at him. That's what's the deal with dealing in. 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 God, let me out of here.
Thank you for coming to the concert.